Hey everybody, Stink Blow here. We're gonna talk about cryptocurrency because it's the future. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a long-term boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And we're going to do a live reaction to a Stockmo video because apparently now's the time to buy cryptocurrency. I'm going to pull up Robinhood too because I want to see what crypto's doing, bro. It's the future. So I'm going to test this new format out because I've had issues sharing my audio before when I actually play a video live. So hopefully this actually works. Okay, let me make sure the crypto is ready. Man, crypto's just killing it. Okay, let's go ahead and react to this video. And I'll play it for about a minute and y'all let me know how the audio is. So if you don't know this guy, this is Stockmo, right? Basically, he's a YouTuber. He's got almost 600,000 subscribers. But funny enough, he doesn't have much more views than me, especially relative to his size, because he's a clown. He has a Patreon. He charges, I think, up to $100 to get access to his stock picks. And I've exposed this clown for the massive fraud that he is. He buys trash stocks. Basically, he just buys any stock that's popular. You know, he put $5,000 into each one of the stocks in his portfolio to make it seem like he was a legitimate investor in these stocks. When in reality, he was just marketing himself and acting like he was part of the cause and buying the same stocks that his fans were, when he was probably, I suspect, shoveling most of his YouTube money into an index, which would be intelligent of him. But this guy's a total freaking fraudster, okay? This guy has no idea what he's doing. And he tries to play the game of the kindly old grandpa. I'm a good guy, guys, because, I have a family and a cat. And you can see what a total fraud him and his wife are. Because in the past, he pumped a gold mining stock. He was paid by a gold miner. He talked about it on his channel. He was paid, I believe, $10,000. The stock rocketed up from like 75 cents to $1. And now it's trading, the last time I checked, at around 35 cents. And this guy got freaking blasted for it. And you know how they justify their actions? Oh, well, I had cancer. This is his wife. I had cancer, so that means I can just grift and steal from people and screw them over. That's not how it works, okay? If you get cancer, that's unfortunate. But that doesn't mean you can just go and just steal from people, okay? That's just disgustingly immoral. So let's go ahead and play a little bit of this video, and y'all tell me how the audio is. Let me turn it down just a little bit. Hey, guys.
What is happening, YouTube family? Hope you're doing very well, and welcome to the community. If you haven't done it yet, hit the subscribe button and the like button down below, because I'm going to share some comments from the last video. I like to do this now. Shout out to Mr. P. Love you, Mo. Love you right back, Mr. P. I got to tell you, down in Delaware, there's a Mr. P's pizza. It is absolutely delicious.
I'll show you my Mr. P stink blow. So he's very well known. I don't know if it's him or some clown that he hired. He's very well known for blocking people that criticize him. So when you see all these positive comments, it makes him look good. It's like, oh, everybody loves Stockmo, right? Completely fallacious, false. He just blocks bad comments like a total bussy.
And it's fantastic. Anyways, Mark Lane, shout out to you as well. Wise Pro and Remaxify, I believe. And Lewis, hey, nice to see you. I love seeing the comments and everything else. If you haven't done it, folks, all I ever ask, give me a high.
And you can see in the back, he's got his little stream. He's got his little screen. Join my Patreon. And he charges, I think, up to $100. And for garbage stock picks, like, they're just awful. And then he has this little stock ticker in the background. Makes him look like a freaking genius. He's just a clown.
Where are you from and how hot was it? Man, I am dying in the studio.
Yeah, see, here it is. Patreon exclusive portfolios. Mo's buys and sells, and the Discord. I don't know if that's legal. I mean, I'm not a securities lawyer, but that just seems fishy to me. You're charging for access to buys and sells. I mean, you're basically giving buy and sell alerts. Oh, but it's not financial advice. I put a disclaimer in my video. By the way, guys, put in the comments how the audio is for Stockmo, because I'm not sure how good it is.
It is 80 degrees in my studio right now, and I got light shining in on me.
Turn on the AC.
It's tough, but I know you're here. You want to see how do we become that ultra rich, because this is going to be one of the best times in our lifetimes to just create a massive amount of wealth that I don't think is ever going to happen again. I personally believe this reminds me of the .com era, And there was a whole bunch of stocks back then. And I got to tell you, as a financial advisor back then, and I remember the .com. Any stock that came out, companies were changing their name to .com. You know, I don't want to get into any specific companies that I'm thinking of. And a lot of them are no longer here. And so what a company would do is they would say, hey, we'll change their name to .com. We're going to get in on this online thing. And their stock would go through the roof. And there was a ton of venture capitalists out there that wanted to get in. Everybody wanted to get in. It was like, what's the next hot thing? And they jump. We kind of went through that multiple times now in the crypto industry. We've seen
It's so ironic that he references the .com bubble, where there were a bunch of clown companies that had no revenue that were listed on the stock market. That also happened pretty recently in our stock market during the whole pandemic freaking run-up. All these SPACs, all these trash companies, all these disruptors, these innovators, these futuristic companies, electric vehicles. And guess who participated in this clown market and bought a lot of the stocks and talked about a lot of the stocks that basically matched what he talked about in the .com bubble? This guy, he's a clown. Now, let me close this real quick to make sure the audio is good. Somebody tell me how the audio is. Can y'all hear stink blow? There's an echo, damn it. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'll have to pause or mute my mic when I'm doing it.
And we have seen this for sure. And with that being said, we are seeing a big sell-off. We saw this. 2018 was a major one. I think 2015-ish was another one. We had a lot of things going on with these winners, and we had these different winners. And as we go through these winners, you end up seeing quite a change in the atmosphere of what .coms back in 99, 2000, 2001 that made it. Most of them crashed. NASDAQ down 75%. And there was only a handful. I think even Amazon was down over 90% from its highs. But what ended up happening to Amazon? We now know it is one of the wealthiest companies in the world. And so we look at the crypto industry. Is the crypto industry going to be the same? I personally.
How is the sound now? Hopefully that's better. Okay, good. So he's talking about Amazon now being one of the wealthiest companies in the world. That I don't know. You don't really talk about a company being wealthy. You talk about them being like cash flow engines. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they're very profitable and they make a lot of money. But I don't know why you would reference a company being wealthy. So anyway, he talks about Amazon, and it's very interesting. Back then, during the .com bubble, Amazon was not profitable. And after it crashed 90%, everybody talks about Amazon. You should have just bought Amazon, bro. Amazon became profitable, I think, in 2003. This is the last time I checked. So if you had just freaking waited and not bought during the clown market, you would have been just fine with Amazon. But this clown that, is comparing all these stocks to cryptos is basically saying, oh, Amazon went down just like Bitcoin and stuff did. So, Amazon went up, so all the cryptos that went down are going to go up too. I mean, this whole logic is freaking ridiculous. So let's go ahead and keep playing.
And remember, I'm not telling you what to buy or sell here. I never do that. What I tell you is what I'm doing. But I'm going to share my thoughts on this, all right? This is not financial advice, just sharing my thoughts. I personally believe this is going to be one of the greatest times in our history, in our generations, even younger than me, even older, that you're going to be able to pick up some of these cryptos. And I'm talking about Ethereum, even Bitcoin, as well as some of the other ones out there. I got a bunch of altcoins I'm keeping my eye on as well that are going to lead to a massive amount of gains for those down the road. We look at Ethereum. We'll look at a couple of charts here. But to me, this is the ultimate time to create generational wealth. Not when the markets are running up. Everybody's making money. We're all happy. Everything's green. Ethereum's up to $5,000 in the next year. Well, if you're jumping in then, you missed out on all of it. It's when everybody is afraid, when they're running for the doors, when you're hearing that, hey, Tesla just sold almost $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. All the big players some of them are going bankrupt. Some of the exchanges are going bankrupt. There's bailouts everywhere. That is the ultimate capitulation of the big buyers, the hedge funds, the big companies. They have to sell. And all the selling gets done. And then the selling pressure goes away because all the big selling is done. the massive liquidations that have to happen are done. And then we move into the next bull run because there's going to be some positive catalysts out there. Well, for Ethereum, we already know one, don't we? What is it? Of course, the merge is coming. And I personally believe this is going to go off. We're going to see some great things, possibly September, October. That's when I believe it'll happen. I know the date is September 19th, tentatively.
Oh my God. What is that analysis? Okay. Oh, I believe in September, October, that this highly irrational, fundamentally worthless asset is going to go into a massive bull run. How can you possibly know that? Now, with stocks actually have underlying fundamentals, okay? And at some point, if a company sells off massively, eventually people are going to start buying it again. I mean, think about if Amazon sold off 90% now, or Apple sold off 90%. There's an actual bottom to these stocks. They're not going to go to zero unless, I mean, I don't see Apple going to zero. But there's going to be a bottom and there will be a bull run. That makes sense to me because when an actual valuable asset drops massively, people are going to be tempted to buy it again. That doesn't work with cryptocurrency. There is no value in cryptocurrency whatsoever. You could create a coin. I had a dude do it for me. He made a freaking coin called Truck Stop Coin, and he made it in like, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 minutes. That's all you got to do to create a cryptocurrency. What's so unique about any one of these cryptocurrencies? None of them. And you can see this guy is just full of crap. So what he's doing is he's freaking pulling up, or he's reacting to like the recent run up in Bitcoin, right? Because I think it went up a little bit. Yes. So every time the market goes up, he starts talking about stuff. Now you can see Bitcoin, it bottomed out, I believe. Actually, I think it sold off more than this. Yeah, I think it looks like it bottomed at like 19,309 or 307. And now we've had this recent bull run. All this clown does is just look at something that's gone up recently and say, oh, there's going to be a bull run, and I think it's going to be on this date. It's like, how do you possibly know? We'll see, though. All right, let's keep watching. This guy's such a freaking clown. It's the future.
We don't know if that's going to happen, but I can tell you this. I feel very confident after the merge is done. Yeah, we're going to have a little volatility. You're going to have some things as we move forward and some of the cryptos are unlocked and everything else. Then, of course, you'll see some volatility, just like any lockup period. Even with a stock, we know stocks have lockup periods and stuff like that. So I'm not going to lose sleep on this. I am a long-term believer in Ethereum. I absolutely understand people buying and selling through some of these things. Hey, sell the news kind of thing. Well, right now, in my mind, I am buying a lot of this Ethereum. I've been making big chunk purchases because I believe that you're going to see Ethereum roll up over the next 5 years. Multiple things. The biggest catalyst I see. All right. These are the biggest ones I can see right now. One, the merge. If this goes off and it goes off without a hitch, you're going to see a nice little pop, in my opinion, over the next few months after that. Next, what's the next big one? Well, we got a few things. You got the Fed, the SEC, all those working around the clock on crypto, but we could see ETFs come out based on the actual holding. All right. I think that would be big for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I already talked with that. If that happens in the US, I believe the price could double just because of that catalyst. And then the biggest of the biggest that usually starts the next bull run is the halving of Bitcoin. That is in 2024. So we got a couple of things going on in the next 2 years. Big things going on. I think.
So he talks about all these like things that everybody knows the dates of these things. Okay. Now, if something happens that's unpredictable, that can maybe lead to a bull run. But you can't sit there and say, oh, well, this thing is going to happen on this date and everybody knows about it, and therefore there's going to be a reaction. It's already probably priced in. It might even sell off. You don't know when these freaking bull runs are going to happen. This guy is so stupid, okay? And he also mentioned ETFs becoming, or like they're making crypto ETFs. The SEC should not allow those things. Those things are disgusting. They are simply there. What these companies do is they create ETFs on whatever's trending so they can charge you fees, probably massive fees, so you can buy whatever stupid crap you want to freaking buy at the time. The SEC should not allow these ETFs to come into existence. And they should definitely not let them be added to 401k plans, because it's freaking disgusting in the long run to have all these people that really don't understand how worthless this crap is and how easily replaceable any crypto is, putting their freaking retirement savings in it. And here's this freaking stink blow clown capitalizing off of his fame, leading people into the freaking deep end. This guy is disgusting. All right, let's keep watching.
All these things will happen in the next 2 years, and that should lead some other things. And the other thing, we know there's a strong correlation between the stock market and Ethereum, right? And Bitcoin, of course, but Ethereum. And we know that correlation's growing. It's growing and growing and growing. Now it was like upper 30 percentile. That's like 30 to 40% correlation. That's strong. There was zero correlation back in the day. Now we have a correlation. So we watch the markets. If the markets can rebound, which we've been seeing them rebound a little bit, crypto's rebounded with them, but just higher. And just like when the markets crashed a little bit, these crash more. And so you should expect the crypto to do better when we see money rolling back into the riskier assets. I expect that. And as the selling pressure goes away, all the leverage people getting burnt are getting, now we're getting all the leverage out of the system. A lot of good things are going to happen in the future. You shake the tree, the strongest companies survive, and they will thrive during this next session. They're going to absolutely thrive. I personally believe that Ethereum is going to lead the way for all cryptos, including Bitcoin. I believe Ethereum will become the largest crypto asset out there in terms of market cap. And I still believe there's only going to be 12 to 24 that actually make up over 90% of the crypto market cap. I believe a lot of these junk coins are just that, junk coins. They'll have a place for little groups that like them and stuff. But overall, to make up the overall market cap of this crypto, I still believe it's going to be 12 to 24 coins max. They're going to make up over 90% of the market.
Where does he get this stuff from? He just pulls crap out of his butt. I believe Ethereum is going to be the future. Why? I believe there's going to be 12 to 24 cryptos. Why? Give me some kind of explanation. He's just, I believe this and I believe that. He just jumps on the most recent trend. Give some kind of freaking analysis, loser. And at the end of the day, he doesn't have analysis. He probably read the 12 to 24 cryptos thing, making up 90% of the all the market cap of cryptos, in a freaking article somewhere, okay? And he talks about correlation between cryptocurrency and the stock market. Remember, they were also saying that crypto was supposed to be a safe haven against inflation? Remember that? I don't remember him saying that because I really don't watch that boring clown that much. But I guarantee you at some point he said that. What happened to the correlation between cryptocurrency and inflation? Because we had inflation and crypto went down. It's supposed to go up with inflation because it's a store of value. What is the use of crypto then? If it's not a hedge against inflation, what is it? It's crap, okay? Nobody knows which crypto is going to survive. I hope they all go to zero. They probably will. There's always going to be like this scummy market with people like Stockmo, getting paid to freaking pump cryptocurrencies and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if he's been paid to pump crypto. I'm not going to say that. But he has accepted payment to talk about other things before. And he screwed people over by pumping up an asset like a crappy gold miner stock from freaking 75 cents to 90 something or cents or $1. Then it crashed massively. I mean, there's no rational analysis. But I'm sure he's going to pull up some charts in a second and be like, well, you see the line went up. So don't forget to sign up for my Patreon, bro. Look at my portfolio where I lost all my money. I used to be a financial advisor. They're scum. They don't know anything. They're clowns. You don't believe me? Look me up. I did it for like 2 months and I quit.
Market cap in the long run. I think right now somebody told me there's like 18,000 different cryptos. Oh, come on now. Seriously, 18,000. That reminds me of the .com era, but just times quite a bit. And so we'll see how this plays out. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at a few things. We're going to move into, of course, take a look at the market real quick because I know you guys are here to hear about some of the crypto feelings. So as you can see, it was a good day again, and the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 finishing strong. And we're seeing the VIX drop down to 23. I'll feel really good as this continues to fall. And you can see Tesla up almost 10%. They had great earnings. And of course, that came through today. Or depending how you look at it, we know they sold a lot of their crypto. They sold their Bitcoin. Now, today, we can see that Bitcoin is basically flat, came back a little bit stronger at the end of the day here. And then Ethereum, 40% up. They're up about 3.97% today, closing back in on the 1600. Why is Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin? Just take a look. Let's take a look at the last month, 40% up. Take a look at Bitcoin over the last month. Are they up 40%? They're up 11%. I'll say it again. Bitcoin to me has some qualifications that are never going to be beaten. You know, they're the first. They have the storage of value. They got a lot of different things that they're working on. But at the end of the day, I do personally, and I know people will argue with me on this, I believe that Ethereum has more utility, will continue to grow that utility more and more and more as we move forward. And they have more developers. They have, to me, the smartest brains in the business working on it, and they know the potential as well.
I feel that Ethereum's better because they have bigger brains, and look at the chart. It went up more than Bitcoin. I mean, obviously, it's the better choice, right, guys? He literally just pulls up a chart and reads it. That is an analysis, okay? And I don't know if he does it in this video. I really haven't. I'm reacting live to this. I have not seen this. I wonder if he's going to pull up the freaking tip ranks and read the analyst reports. That's all he does. Is that what I need to do to get 500, 600,000 subscribers? Pull up a chart, read off some freaking numbers. I'm going to try that one day. I'm just going to open a freaking Robinhood. Oh, well, Bitcoin is up 2% and Ethereum's up 1%. So Bitcoin is better. And here's another thing. He said, Bitcoin is the first thing that ever came out, but, Ethereum is, new and improved, basically. Well, couldn't there be another crypto that comes out that's better than Ethereum? He basically just shot himself in the foot. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. If Bitcoin can be replaced by Ethereum, can Ethereum be replaced by something else? There's 18,000 cryptocurrencies. 18,000. I'm sure there's one out there that's better than freaking Ethereum. And if it doesn't exist yet, it probably will. Okay? I don't understand this guy. He's nice, and his wife had cancer. So, take my money, lose me my money, stink blow. I love you so much.
And that is why I believe Ethereum, and it should become deflationary after the merge. It should become about 2%, 1% to 2% deflationary annualized after the merge. So as I continue to buy, and people say, hey, how much do you think you need to become a millionaire with Ethereum? And I said, you a millionaire? I said, I'll tell you what, if you're willing to hold it till 2035 to 2040, so we're looking 15, 20 years from now, and everything that should go right goes right, the ETFs, the merge, the deflationary, the utility continues to grow, metaverse, all this stuff, the DeFi space. If that happens, it continues to grow naturally like the internet did back in the 90s all the way up to where we are now. Think about the internet in the 90s. It was horrible. No one wanted to use it. It was so slow. It was a pain. But now look where we're at. Everybody uses it. Think about crypto and what it does, the projects and everything else being accepted by societies and just the youth growing up with it. And they all know and they're working on it. It could be the same thing. If it becomes that and more, what happens to it? It could absolutely explode up to 100,000 a piece. I think, remember I said 15 to 20 years from now. I don't have a crystal ball here. I wish I did, but I don't. But that to me is the biggest bullish case. So if you had that, you need 10 Ethereum. So you're looking at what? $12,000 right now? Not even 11,000.
Oh, this guy makes it so easy. All you need is just to buy 10 Ethereum. Sign up for my Patreon, bro. And you'll be a millionaire by 2035 or 2040. See, he can say such far off crazy stuff because by the time that comes around, which Ethereum will probably be zero by then or extremely low, probably like 2 cents or something like that. He'll be long gone. He'll be a freaking millionaire. That's the scam. That's the get rich quick scheme. If you buy this, because I'm smart and I know this, it's going to be $100,000 per coin. What is it right now? 1,300. What is Ethereum right now? I wonder how many Ethereum there are in existence. It'd be funny to calculate the market cap. Actually, let's see. Number of Ethereum points. So as of April, there were 120 million coins. So let's see. Add some zeros here. 120 million times 100,000. Okay, that's 13 zeros. What is that like? Let's see. That's million, billion, trillion. $120 trillion market cap? Am I doing that math right? Million, billion, trillion. Yeah. So he's saying that cryptocurrency is going to have $120 trillion market cap in 35 years. What is the global wealth of the world? Global wealth of the world. All right. Total global assets are what, 440 trillion? Oh no, 154 trillion. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, like 120 trillion freaking dollars. Seriously? Come on. Let's see. Is it really echoing bad when I play his video? Because like I muted my mic. Somebody tell me if it's echoing. $120 trillion market cap. All you gotta do is buy 10 Ethereum, bro. You'll be a millionaire. These people are gonna get swindled. All right, well, nobody's telling me if the audio is good or bad, so we're gonna keep watching the video.
So yeah, you need 10 Ethereum, and then you're good to go if it hits 100,000 a piece. Now, I think it'll hit 10,000 by the end of 2025 to the 30,000 range. I think in the middle somewhere. I think the least amount would be the 10,000. A lot of things are going to happen. The halving, the merge. Hopefully, yes, the SEC okay some things. We'll see. And I think the deflationary has to happen, and a lot of other things. So here you go. What's the big date though? Right here, September 19th. Man, this is it. This is the chance in my mind that could lead to that next step of creating generational wealth. This has to go off. This drops the energy usage by 99.9%, and the rewards start to go to the miners. And that's the big thing. And they talk about how much it's going to be right here. 6% is a new 12%. They don't know. They thought it was, actually, I was saying 9%. I thought it would be 9%. They were talking about 12 to 15% was going to be the rewards. But what happened? Well, everybody's getting out of crypto. And they're like, well, now it's down to like 6%. It's going to be like 6% roughly. Could be 6 to 8%. And so they believe now the rewards could be 6 to 8% for those who are staking. Why? Well, because no one's using. The gas fees are dropping. There's not as much. What happens when it pops up again? So we're going to see where all this ends up, though. You know, like I said, I believe the ultimate staking reward, once the bull run begins, a lot of people jumping back in, the utilization starts to grow more, will be around that 9 to 10%. And a lot of people are going to want to be a part of that. Now, at that point, you know, if you haven't done it yet, there's a way to always start to make some cash. And I always share this with people. If you haven't done it, I got the link down below for the Moo, which, you know, they give you 6 free stocks for putting $1 in, and it's worth up to $15,000 altogether. If the random number generates, and you can join up, see what stocks that we're buying, everything else. The portfolios are roaring back now with the market doing very well, and I'm really happy about that. So yeah, I'd love to have your support. Come on over. We have a private Discord as well. We all in there.
My portfolio is roaring, ladies and gentlemen. It's like Lafufu's portfolio. I need to explain this every video. Okay. You buy Honest or whatever stocks he bought at $10, right? It drops 80%. Now it's $2. Even if you triple your investment from that bottom, you're still down 40%. Okay. 10 down to 2. That's an 80% loss. Then you 3x it. Now it's $6. You're still down 40%, 10 to 6. My portfolio's roaring, stink blow. Oh my freaking God. So you heard it here first. Well, I guess you heard it on his channel first. Ethereum, you only need to buy 10 of these stupid coins, and you'll be a millionaire by 2030 something. And by 2025, Ethereum will be trading between $10,000 and $30,000. That's it. I mean, you don't have to work. You don't have to have a skill. All you got to do is listen to this nice old man that, they're going to improve it, and there's going to be events that happen, and people are going to want to be in. And his stock mode voice freaking kills me. And that's basically it. Okay, let's do some comments, and then I'm going to close this out. Oh, that'll be my next video, Fabio, I promise. I've been busy. I need to go buy some dip. I'm out of dip. This mother effer was shilling Shiba Inu. I don't pump meme coins. No, I think Ethereum is the future. Yes, I do. And then he talks about Shiba Inu. Oh, take my money, Stink Blow. You're such a hero. I wonder if some of my haters are going to start criticizing me for crapping on crypto. This guy's a fraud. How dare he attack crypto? Trading with a dummy. Not a fan of crypto. Got around 2,400 invested in crypto. But every time I say, yeah, it's like, what? I mean, it's not a huge amount of money. That's fine. I mean, if you want to speculate on this hot freaking garbage, you can go ahead and do that. But don't put a large part of your portfolio in it. So what do you guys think about this format? Do you guys like me do like live reactions? I really didn't watch the video. I just knew it was going to be stupid. So I decided to react to it. Bob will have 120 trillion. I mean, that's more likely than Ethereum having that. This channel is underrated. Yes, it is. I know. I don't know what to do, guys. I mean, I tell you to max your tax advantage accounts, buy VT. I work out. I'm sexy. I wear sunglasses. I prove people to be frauds. And what do I get? I get hate. I get malice, attacks, disgusting attacks against my character. I want to be financially. That's Michael for you. Oh, my God. Watch a video of Wolf of Dubai. I keep hearing about that clown. I don't know. Crypto's so boring to me. It's like talking about economics, or if stocks went up today. I don't care. It's boring to me. I don't give a crap what went up today or what went down. I don't care about crypto. It's so easy to see it's trash. This is a crypto. Imagine this is a crypto, all right? All right. Let's say I buy this. Okay, you see this Sharpie here? Well, in 100,000 years, I'm still going to have one Sharpie. Nothing was created. It's just a thing. You just buy it and then you sell it to somebody else. This is crypto. This has some utility. I highlight my tax work and stuff. But, crypto what do you do with it? Just pay fees and lose your money? You good. Grow the channel if you bought some bots. I'm all about the views, baby. I don't care about the bots, the subs. Go after Chris Norland. I'm kind of done with these smaller clown channels. Chris Norland, I don't really like him. I think he's boring, number one. But number two, he acts like he goes after frauds too. And then he was talking about the red box and how you could trade the red box stock squeeze, how you could trade it. What? Why? Why are you talking about red? That's a trash stock. Remember the Ape Father lost 66% or more on that stock? I heard from a credible source you are apparently an Air Force janitor. One janitor to another's. Cheers. All right, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. If I have a picture of me in the Army. I was mopping the floors in the barracks. See, it's so easy to dispel disgusting, degenerate lies. Because there's so many clowns out there that'll just say whatever they got to say to grow their little pissant YouTube channels. Because they're freaking pitiful losers. Okay, so let me show you. Let me show you the janitor in the Air Force, okay? You guys want to see this? Hopefully there's not an echo. So, this is me. Every 4 July, or not 4 July, every Veterans Day, I make a joke. I say, why haven't you thanked me for my service? This is me. See my name, Bell. This is Captain. I'm an officer in the Army. Not the Air Force, the Army. These are my awards, okay? I have Air Assault Wings, Airborne Wings, and I have a combat infantryman badge. Okay? Let me show you that. Combat infantryman badge. But to me, that's some freaking bussy, who I forgot his name, would say that I was a janitor in the Air Force when I have literally been to Afghanistan and shot at is one of the most despicable, disgusting things I have ever heard in my entire life. It's just trash. Like, if somebody makes up a lie like that, what can you say? They're just scum. So there I am. But of course, I edited this. There's actually a mop in the truck behind me. I'm actually, I don't know, whatever. That actually says Air Force. I edited that. Oh my God. It's fake. And I don't want you to thank me for my service. I'm just saying, like, when somebody just makes up something like that, it's like, oh my God. But it's just some no-name freaking scrub. Afghanistan sounds like a made-up country. Yeah. I was mopping the floors in the for the Chad boys. The nameless person would be afraid to talk crap about you. Oh, he would crap his pants if he saw me in person. Photoshop. Anyway, that's it. You can go buy my book on Amazon. It's about janitors, okay? And I'm going to do a reaction to Fabio's Patreon, because I heard Fabio is now a disgusting grifter. But before that, I'm going to go buy some tobacco, because I'm an addicted scumbag. All right, Air Force janitor checking out.